Yo, what's up? It's your boy Timmy B and day one, episode one. My boy Martez, shout out Martez Brown. About to start his game in the G League. Oh yeah, we tuned in. Lot of talk here lately, and it's transfer portal world. Even in high school, everybody's looking for a new situation, the best situation. Grass always greener somewhere else. Type stuff. So, mentality, culture. That's what we're trying to build. That's what it's got to be about. Keeping the big thing, and that's winning. Championship mentality. Commitment to your craft. Somebody said the other day, like, you got to do what you hate doing like you love it. And that was good stuff. Like, it don't matter what we're doing. Some days you don't want to do it, but man, you got to do it like you love it, man. Like, it's be great. Anybody that's been around me knows, it's like, let's work, man. All we try and do, we chasing greatness, man. So, it's a daily competition. It's a daily competition with yourself. And the more things you have around you, your environment, your surroundings, that can, give you that competition, some intense competition. Something super competitive. That's a little bit easier, but competing with yourself every day. Every drill, every minute, that's the hardest thing, and that's where we gotta build that mentality, that culture, So it's what it is. Flight, instead of fight. We want to leave, try to not go on my way, try to find something else. But that's my thing on that. Where you need to go to school, man, you need to go to school where you're competing every day for your job. Don't go try to where you can be the man. I'm scoring 20 points a game. Like, I don't know. And that's all the way up. We talking about it at every level. You seeing it on ESPN, guys not happy in their situation. Like, man, control what you can control. Make the most of your situation. And if you're going through some tough times, good. That's where the greatness is going to come from. That chase for greatness, that's where it's going to come from. The tough times, the losses, the competitive days, all that, it's going to come. If not, everybody would be great. The comfort zone is not where greatness is built. It's through adversity and pushing yourself to uncomfortable situations. So, doing things you hate to do like you love it. Hate getting taken out, going to that bench sometime for another dude, but I got now I'm cheering them on. Now I'm locked in. I'm seeing the game from a different point of view. I'm still being productive over here, battling through this adversity. Like, it's all growing pains. It's all stuff, but we as support staff, coaches, family, trainers, whatever, we gotta push that to these kids too. Make that the cool thing to do. Instead of just talking about whoever scored 20, Yeah, that mentality, that culture. Been Memphis a little bit, and I'm from the outside looking in. People talking about middle school ain't as good as what it was or something, but man, them dudes competing, man. Like, and anytime you ask them to get in the gym, man, then let's do it, let's work. Like what I'm seeing down there. Like, and there's some talented dudes. There's some dudes with some size, some potential that, man, if they stay in that fire and keep competing, like, they're gonna be. There's more great ones coming out of the city of Memphis, just like it always has been. Like, trying to get this game to pull up. Oh gosh. 2027, first game last night. They brought the bounce dunk back. Let's go. Shout out Baba. But Chris Willis, 2027 kid out of Hamilton, Mississippi. Top 100 talent. as good a point guard as you're going to find. I mean, he is an elite playmaker, elite defender, 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", some wingspan. He's about 6'2", big-time football player, getting some Power 5, high major interest there in football, playing both sides of the ball, receiver. Playing receiver and DB at Hamilton. They just finished up last week. Lost first round of the playoffs, but he had a big game last night. They go and beat Caledonia. So he's got the Jackson State offer. But, you know, like I just said, I think he's as good as there is out there, and he'll have a chance to show that on the national stage this spring and summer. But he has really improved his shot. Playmaking point guard, can't keep him out of the lane, you know. So as he keeps leveling up, gets shooters around him, he'll have to score 30 or 40 at Hamilton a game this year, but gets shooters around him, some bigs that can go catch the lobs, and he's just playing in the paint. And you know, he's a triple-double top guy at the high school level, and you know, at 18, 7, and 5 at that mid-major, high major level. He's next up at the point guard spot nationally. And the other guys, Justin Frison from Houston, another kid out of Memphis, elite level point guard, shot maker. Whether it's clean, tough, you know, the kid stays in the gym and is a natural scorer. Shot maker, can create separation and score from anywhere. But high IQ guy, really understands how to get to spots, make for guys, moves without the ball well. First time seeing him this summer, that was one of the things. His brother was in there too. Jordan, he's at Pitt State, Grind and Shine Classic, MVP back a couple years ago, but just basketball family. And Justin's going to have a chance to compete for a title at Houston, and in that tough region there. I think Bartlett be following him closely. Both those guys have picked up some D1 offers early, so we'll talk to them, see where they're at. And these guys are really all committed to their craft, and we're going to follow and talk to these guys, you know, every week. And y'all check them out, though. Look these guys up. Follow these guys. Support them. Good group of guys.
Other things are gonna get you paid. You've been telling me how you haven't scored, but you also had, you know, 3 or 4 assists. You had 2 or 3 steals, and you had 5 rebounds. The little things get you paid at our level.
Come on, man. Little things get you paid.
He straight up told him, when you get to our level, he said everywhere I went. When I was at Kansas, I put up 21 a night. When I was in high school, I averaged 30. I was an All-American at every level.
Yeah.
They don't need scorers. We need people that can play a role, and that's just he was just real with it.
Mm-hmm.
He said, guards, our side, we got to be a pest on defense. We got to talk, and we got to do all the little things to perfection.
That's it, man. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, I just dialed you in on this camera, man. That was speaking on what I was talking about this morning. So, yeah, that's my man T2, preaching a little bit on him, man. When the little things get you paid, he said.
The little things get you paid, man. It does. The little things get you paid, bro.
That's it.
It gets you paid. I talked to a 5-year pro who's playing about my guy Devon Dodson. Shout out to him.
Shout out Devon. Shout out Devon doing this thing.
Played at Kansas, was an AP All-American. He was telling a kid of Coach Blake and kid that we know named Jaborri Mcghee plays at UAB. At the point he was telling them, you know, scoring is cool, but the little things get you paid.
Yeah.
You know, how can you affect the game outside of scoring? Because at our level, everybody can score.
Yeah.
Everybody put up 30 and 20 wherever they came from.
And that's what
that's the reason they getting paid.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like, you know, they got to match up with High Point tonight, but that first game against line drives, and AK talked about, they had to bring an edge to them, and, they inserted Tony in the starting lineup, and I was talking about, Jaborri and Tony and Christian Coleman and Yaks, and those guys really brought that edge defensively, and so, some guys was scoring, some guys was rebounding, somebody was getting assists, but everybody was playing with that edge and getting those stops and doing those little things. And, they was up 24-0 on Southern Miss, like, before you blink, and then, you get comfortable in that situation, so let off the gas a little bit, but that's what you're battling with yourself, that competition with yourself every day, that you can't get comfortable. You never can get too high, too low, you just got to compete. And so, man, I'm anxious to see it tonight. I want to see what they're looking like first true road game.
Definitely gonna be a good one, because High Point, I was looking at their roster. Man, they got about 7 Power 5 transfers.
Man, I was, they got the guard, man. He's averaging like 19 a game. They got the 7-footer inside this, like 12 rebounds a game. The Johnston kid shooting like 65% from three. So, we talked about Alabama having one of their best teams ever. High Point is probably definitely their most talented roster they've ever had, and they'll be a tournament team. So, tough road game.
They sure. Hey, High Point, they experienced, and they got everybody in, a lot of dudes. So it's definitely gonna be a good test for them guys tonight.
Yeah, so, for sure.
I got the
Well, no, that's good stuff.
I told you I went down there to Colin last night. Boy, they got a wing over there. Devin Bates.
Oh yeah. He's from
in junior college.
Where he's from?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. He went to Hillcrest Christian.
Oh, I got you. Nah, he had.
You know this kid though for sure.
Yeah, I've seen him at NBA and stuff like that before, but
he every part of a mid-major if he figures out how to play. I mean, I watched him get 25 at a half in one half.
Man.
So, he had 34 points, and on the season right now, plus that game, I mean, he was averaging 24 points a game this junior college. He'll be. I think he's going to be a top 10 scorer in JUCO this year in the country.
Yeah.
That's how much. And he ain't even figured out how to really play the game, how to think it through. He's just way more talented than everybody out there so far.
Well, shoot, he down there with Coach Sanders. If he got the goods, he gonna put him on for sure.
And it's like what Coach Sanders was telling me last night. In a perfect world, if Devin Bates could play the point, he'll be getting recruited by every high major in the country, because he can do it. He got the skill. He does over dribble. He's patient.
Yeah.
He get his shot off when he wants. The only thing is, he still, he took a year off. His story a little different because he took a year off playing semi-pro. He's playing with grown men for a whole year, and he's a little older than the JUCO guys. I think he's 20 right now, but he definitely gonna make somebody happy in 2 years. He's not a qualified kid, so he got to do 2 years of junior college. But I think in 2 years, but he's gonna be 100% a mid-major easily.
Gotcha.
Easily. Shoot, if they win a couple ball games, he may be the MAC player of the year. I don't see nobody in the league better than him.
Yeah, who they was playing last night?
They played Delgado. They wasn't.
Oh yeah, out of Louisiana.
Yeah. I saw L.J. Hagman going to Southern Miss.
Yeah.
For them guys.
Yeah.
I really didn't see too much of him. I heard he been killing this year though.
They say he got a lot better when he went up to he went up to Memphis that last year. Went to Memphis East.
Okay. Oh, so he didn't play his senior year at New Hope.
No, he left. He went to. I'm pretty sure it was East that he went to in Memphis for 1 year, and then went to Jones. But he's always been tough. He's a strong body, man. One of them physical guards.
He get to the cut. Look, what's crazy? He shoots 17% from the 3-point line, and he's still averaging 20. 58% from the field. He getting to that cup. What I tell people is,
no, they
he
about to
probably
be
can't
going
shoot
on.
out. Look, he probably can't shoot out the dribble. He probably can't shoot out the catch. But his dude is a 92% free throw shooter.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
So, I mean, he's making up for it. If I can't hit a jump, I gotta make the free throw.
Man, the whole conference gonna be giving him that Rondo treatment, trying to keep that man out the lane. He's still gonna bully his way in there.
Now, he kind of put to the mind frame of Jaborri. I think Jaborri just got a little bit better feel to him. They just got way better athletes, but they real similar how they get up in their paint, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Them percent. Oh, there go Martez. He in now. But them percentages gonna go up too. You know, that's like Butter ain't shooting but like 18-19% right now for UAB. You know, but like, man, the first clean one he gets tonight, it's going up, and you know he been playing. He been playing still, you know, he ain't got it in his head. You just got to keep shooting. He hit them 3 the other night, so hopefully that got him going. Oh, yeah, look at my boy Martez, man. In them gaps, closing out, goes and snatched the rebound. Now I'm running the floor. Come on, man. Throw it up. Oh, he missed him. He was on the rim. Uh-oh, 3-ball, though. Ooh, yeah. And then they missed him on the lob, but it got kicked, swing. They hit a 3. They up 7 right now in the second quarter. He checking Buddy at half court right now. That's what, man, it makes him so versatile because he can guard all 5 spots at 6'10", you know?
Yeah, and to get an opportunity in the G and actually get on the court, man, and that speaks to how good he is.
Yeah, he started the second quarter here, so we'll. Oh, yeah, no, he can play, man, and he just competes. He just competes, man.
Did you ever think he was going to be a G leaguer?
No, I was talking about it a little bit before. You know, the first day, offensive rebound there. The first day he came in, you know, that was my first year at Bevel, and you know, you watched us a little bit. Me and you had started talking there. And so that was the day Latrell Tate comes in the gym and Martez is there. And Coach's like, we signed Martez. And I was like, man, I don't know if he can play yet. You know, he can run, jump, fake shot. But we was like, man, Latrell the best player in the gym. And so we got both of them. And within a couple weeks, we was like, okay, yeah, Martez about to give us something right here. And he ends up being like a double-double, almost around the double-double guy. And the reason why Latrell was able to be Latrell, you know, you have Martez and Nelson that's just double guys shooting 65% and don't need the ball. They just going to go get it. So Latrell don't miss much, but when he does, they probably going to go get that thing, you know? And so then he goes to Lincoln Memorial. He breaks their rebounding record, and they tell you the same thing, like just one of the best kids you'll ever coach. And so that's why he got another chance. Dunk that, throw it up. On the rim. Hey, let's go.
He scored?
Oh, yeah. So he tips it out. They pitch it ahead, and he was just running the floor. He was by himself by the time he gets it. He going to beat you down that floor. I'm telling you. Even at this level. It's crazy. But some things just translate, man. Some things translate. Playing harder than everybody out there, being a great teammate, and just keeping the big thing. We gonna win.
And look, I'm glad you said something about, translating. I wasn't that high on Jaborri Hill last year, but I am really high on him this year. Dude has been electric at Ball State. Bro.
Yeah, and the thing is he wasn't getting his looks early. They was struggling a little bit the other night. I forgot who they was playing. I was watching it.
He was playing Dayton.
Yeah, I think that was the one. That was Dayton, and he just kept playing. He kept hooping. That dude goes crazy the last probably. I know second half, but maybe the last 30 minutes of the game, he was just really playing well, and didn't get frustrated with the little slow start, So that's some maturity.
And I think that boy gonna slip in the G too. I mean,
no, he can play.
He's putting up 19 a game in Division I. He just dropped 25. on Dayton, who is arguably one of the best mid-majors out there.
And he been doing it every game, too. That's why I watched the game. You know, he was putting up numbers the first game or two. And so I was like, I got to check him out. And so, like I said, I saw most of it.
He is an unreal athlete. I don't know if you saw that dunk, but
that's crazy. It's crazy.
I saw it live. I mean, that dude, I didn't even know he could jump outside the box like that.
Oh, yeah. He flying.
He's a freaky athlete, man. It's all about opportunity, you know.
Come on, man. I just said that. Come on. It's all about your opportunity. We in the hotbed of hoops for real. We got the dudes. It's just, do they get the right opportunity to, do they get the right opportunity to, be developed and be coached? Like, that's all it is. There's plenty of people that can do it at that level.
Definitely. You're definitely right, man. I was watching, like I told you, I went and watched Colin play last night, and I got to see David Bates. He obviously Coach Sanders had been telling me about it, but why couldn't he replace Butter at UAB? I mean, if you watch the kid, he's a way better athlete. Shoots it probably at the same clip, because he ran out like 7 straight threes last night.
Yeah.
He missed it to the second half, but he got a better frame, everything. Why he couldn't be Butter? But it's all about opportunity.
Yeah.
That Jaborri McGee is a prime example. He's having a really good year at Jackson State. I mean, he struggled against Xavier.
Yeah, they did, but that is what it is. What is he, a sophomore? Freshman, yeah. That's expected early on. I was talking about that too. Every team's got their struggle. Not just talking about the young guys. That's a dude coming out of high school that you don't see much. These teams, this guy, like you talking about Tyron, Brad, Greg, all them guys that UAB got. All these people got these transfers. Everybody's kind of having some struggles because you got to find your way in, find your role. And especially for these 18, 19-year-olds, man, first time, like, really seeing anything like this, they're going to struggle. And then you get thrown at that fire against Xavier, like, they top 20 team.
You're right. Hey. And the one thing I watched when I got to see Dorian, he competes. He loves it. He really loves the game.
Yeah.
He loves it. Like, he missed the shot, bro. I watched him slap himself like, you gotta hit that door, you gotta hit that. And, kids like that is like a lost start right now, the way it is, how it is now.
Yeah.
It's hard to find, and somebody just gonna compete, and it really loves the game. Like, kind of with the Jaborri situation. I know he's been getting frustrated because he ain't used to scoring at 10 points, but it's just all about opportunity.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like, he just got to keep understanding that that 10 and that he playing really good basketball. He playing good, winning basketball right now. And like I said, tonight maybe 18-7-5. So it's coming. But at the end of the day, you just got to keep winning. You got to keep competing with yourself every day to keep getting better. And he's doing that. More and more.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely right about that, man. So, hey, there's going to be a lot of good basketball today. I know Elijah played at 5. He plays against Malik Hill in Florida versus Florida State.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. Where's that at? If that's at Gainesville or Tallahassee?
I couldn't tell you.
I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up here in a minute. I'm watching it. Oh man, they running off right now though. They up 8.
Hey, I told Devon, man, I really appreciate you talking to that kid, because Jaborri called me, bro. You should have heard how happy he was. He was like, bro, I finally got to talk to somebody, that played in the NBA, got on the floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it like, I ain't knocking Jimmy, and I ain't knocking Trey Jemison. It's cool that they came up there, but Jimmy ain't never played on the NBA court against John Wall and guarded Kawhi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
in a line game, you know, it's good to get that type
No
of
doubt.
wisdom.
No doubt.
But
And I
just
mean,
with the AP All-American,
yeah, at Kansas.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this
Yeah.
a dude that did it at the highest level.
Yeah, these kids, some of these kids that don't even know basketball like that, like you still know Kansas. You know what I mean? Like that's the blue blood that speaks out. So, the man, there go Tez again, snatching a rebound, leading the break. Them boys up 10. Good runs, Tez. Good run.
The boy Devon talked to us so long. He said, "Look, when I was a 9th grader and a 10th grader, I wasn't even ranked, dude.
Yeah.
You know, luckily I was fortunate. Somebody liked me, and I was able to play on the Under Armour circuit. Had a really good summer. Ended up becoming top 50 in the country. My junior year summer, I dominated the UA circuit. I think I led the whole circuit. I think he said he averaged like 28 or 27, and then they made him. He ended up becoming like 17 in the class, and he was the number 3 point guard in the nation at the time.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Under Armour right there too. Let's go. Shout out Under Armour, Devon Dawson. Yeah, good stuff.
But he was telling me, if that person didn't like him, or if his brother, my boy Dalen, it wasn't, helping him and all his family and all that good stuff, he never would have got where he needed to go. But he was just telling him like it's all about opportunity. And I did all the little things. I played hard. I competed. He was telling him,
what them little things do? Get you paid, baby.
Little things get you paid.
Yeah.
Little things get you paid.
We all about getting paid around here. Let's get this money, young fellas.
Oh yeah. And then Coach Blake, he was telling them, sometimes you got to be an actor,
Yeah.
I kind of hit on the point about what Damon had said earlier in the week when we had talked with him.
Yeah.
And, you got to be an actor. You got to know how to play your role. You got to be like, yeah, coach, I'm gonna hit the big, but at the same time, you got to get aggressive out there. You got to, you know what I mean. You got to play your game.
Yeah.
But
that's it. You got to be that actor. You got to do the things you hate doing like you love it.
Yeah. Cause I mean, he was telling me when he was at Kansas, he was like, yeah, Bill, I got you, Bill. I'm gonna hit you, Joker. I got him. But at the same time, he knows I'm gonna hit him on this road. If my wings pop, I'm gonna hit him on the pop two, the first 2 good possessions, and then I'm gonna try to get mine at third.
Yeah.
I gotta go make something happen on my own.
Right.
So,
oh my God. Hey, this number 3 for these Iowa Wolves. No, that was number 1 right there. Both these guards kind of tough too, though.
Blake said both these guards kind of tough.
They can score that basketball.
So hey, the next thing I got to get you on the phone, my man, so y'all can talk it up about this, the future gym.
Yeah, it's on. Just let me know.
Yeah. So he'll be tuned in today. He was gonna watch Jaborri play today, so I'm sure the game.
Yeah. Start at 6.
Yeah. Hey. I told Jaborri, all you can do is go out there and play. Just, compete, do the little things.
Baddest man on the floor, man.
Hey, that's gonna be my new little thing to them kids. Hey, the little things get you paid.
Yeah. That's
and
it.
All the little things definitely get you paid. Man.
And that's it, man. You used to not have to worry about that.
That's what he also hit on, Doc. He said David Mitchell, and I quote, he wasn't hitting on nothing when he was in college. He was a real good glue guy. Competed, you know what I mean? But when he got the pro level, it wasn't that polished. You know what I mean? His game wasn't really polished, and he struggled offensively, but he bought into playing defense, picking up guys for him, getting in the gaps, making people pick their dribble up. You know what I mean? Like he really bought into playing defense, and
that's it.
He was telling Jaborri, you built kind of like Davion Mitchell. I definitely think athletically, from what I done saw, I know you can guard people. You can knock people out the ball and stuff like this. So,
if you can guard the All-Stars, that'll get you $15 million a year.
Hey, they got Patrick Beverly. Hey, they
Come
got
on.
Pat Bev a couple mil a year.
Yep.
The
Yep.
best player picking up for the nine. You know what I mean? So kicking the ball out their hands, that'll get you money.
Yeah. Hey, Herb Jones.
Hey, you called it when he was at Alabama. He was like, "T2, well, Herb Jones, he's the best defender out there."
Hey, some things translate. Hey, some things translate, baby. He been working since he was in high school at little 1A Sunshine done closed down, winning state championships, and then he went to Hell County. But you never had to question that man's work ethic, commitment to his craft, and just doing what it takes to win. Like even in high school, he didn't have to go get 30 and 40 every game. He could go score 20 straight, but he just gonna do what he got to do to win, and to make his teammates want to win with him. That's part of it too, man. You got to be a leader. You got to make these people want to believe and make these people want to play hard with you. That's a skill, man.
It is. It's hey, and few of us don't got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Few of us don't got that skill set because it's a skill set. Buying into a role, playing a role. Playing a role is a skill set, man. Definitely is.
Well, yeah. Well, man, I know it. About to go crazy.
Hey, only ain't one. I think it's the one.
No, I'm with you.
Everybody been in his ear,
Yeah.
Like to see you, his mom, Dad, Peyton, Jimmy, Kate, got to see everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna put up today, man.
I know it.
And y'all wait, hey, big moments, he does shine.
Come on, man. Yeah.
They got to be a little bit more aggressive, but I know how he playing, good.
Yep.
They got to be more aggressive.
For sure.
Yep.
Well, shoot, I ain't gonna hold you on here, man. I'm about to give me something for lunch and finish watching this game right here. But I'll hit you up tonight for sure.
Oh, bet I'll hit you for the game, but yeah. Remember, the little things get you paid.
Hey, little things get you paid, my man. T2.
Little things get you paid, bro. So,
all right, dog. All right. Yeah. Yes, sir. Good little talk with T2. Man, he love his basketball, man. Love these kids. So, yeah. And while we was on the phone, man, Martez had a really good run in the second quarter. Playing active, getting on the glass, running the floor, got him a dunk. And my offensive rebound. Good minutes. High level basketball. Dude's getting after it out here today. So that's it, man. Some good stuff. Had T2 on. Talked about culture a little bit. Some of these guys that we're going to spotlight throughout the finish up watching this game. Martez, fourth quarter. Got this baby up now. And we in there. All right, y'all.